Augustus ushers in an era of emperors where Rome reaches unparalleled heights of glory and decadence. The empire's story is one of magnificent expansion and eventual decline, marked by intrigue, betrayal, and the relentless march of time. The grandeur of Rome masks the cracks that will lead to its dramatic fall, leaving a legacy that echoes through the ages. Augustus, born Gaius Octavius Thurinus in 63 BC, was a Roman Republic leader known for his numerous titles and honorifics. He served as both a governor and senator. At 16, Octavius took on responsibility through his family's connections and traveled to Hispania in 47 BC to battle Caesar. He chose an uncomfortable partnership with Caesar over an all-out pursuit of Antony following Caesar's death. Rome's lands were divided among the Second Triumvirate, founded in 43 BC by Octavian, Antony, and Marcus Aemilius Lepidus. Augustus began his reign in 31 BC or 27 BC, annexing lands in Europe and Asia Minor and forging alliances that allowed him to govern from Britain to India effectively. He rebuilt Rome, added to the Roman road system, and established the Praetorian Guard. After Augustus Caesar died in 14 AD, Tiberius was named the official leader of the Roman religion. Tiberius's brother Drusus invaded Germany, where he died in 9 BCE, and reduced Pannonia to the middle Danube. Tiberius was forced to adopt Germanicus, the brother of Drusus, when Augustus took him in as his son. Tiberius faced the challenge of uniting Germany's invading forces and provincial structure. The conquest of Bohemia and Western Germany was put off indefinitely due to Augustus's inability to replenish the troops quickly. Germanicus and Tiberius were dispatched to unite the Rhine border. Augustus's tenure was distinguished by innovative administrative practices, including the annexation of Judea in 6 CE, the creation of a military treasury, the conversion of the city's prefect into a permanent office, and the creation of a fire brigade with police duties. Pax Romana was a condition of comparative serenity across classical antiquity and the Mediterranean globe from the era of Augustus to the reign of Marcus Aurelius. Augustus created the basis for this age of unparalleled concord, extending to North Africa and Persia. The empire protected and managed separate provinces, enabling each to create and administer its laws while accepting Roman taxes and military authority. Emperor Nero was known for persecuting Christians and involvement in the Great Fire of Rome in 64 CE. The fire destroyed Rome, leaving only 4 of its 14 districts untouched. Nero blamed Christians for the fire, leading to their widespread persecution and execution. Domus Aurea's palace was a sprawling complex of gold-leaf marble and frescoes featuring an artificial lake, gardens, and a statue of Nero. Funded by military wars and confiscated property, Nero's mansion testified to his excess and self-indulgence. Despite his appreciation for the arts, his tenure is regarded as one of oppression and extravagance, culminating in extensive persecution and murder of Christians. Trajan, Emperor of Rome from 98 to 117 CE, expanded the Roman Empire to its greatest extent, encompassing modern-day Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. His military campaigns included conquests of the Nabatean Kingdom, Dacia, and Parthia, bringing immense wealth to the empire. Trajan funded public works like the Forum of Trajan and Trajan's Column. Despite his military aggression, Trajan was known for his benevolent rule and commitment to the welfare of his subjects. He implemented social programs like the Alimenta, a state-sponsored welfare system for orphaned and impoverished children. Trajan's reign is remembered as a golden age of Roman history, marked by military success, prosperity, and good governance. Emperor Hadrian reigned for 20 years and was known for securing the Roman Empire's boundaries and redirecting focus from development to consolidation. He felt the empire had attained its ideal size and that additional conquests would undermine it. Hadrian's Wall, a gigantic defensive construction, defended Roman Britain against northern tribal assaults. In addition to military and administrative triumphs, Hadrian, a patron of the arts and Greek culture, ordered major architectural projects. His reign was distinguished by relative peace and stability, upholding the empire's boundaries and respecting its cultural achievements. Constantine the Great, a Roman emperor who reigned for 31 years, was famed for legalizing Christianity and establishing the city of Constantinople. Following his success at the Battle of the Milvian Bridge, his conversion to Christianity signified a crucial turning point in the Roman Empire's history. His commitment to Christianity led to the construction of many churches and the First Council of Nicaea, creating a unified theology for the faith. Constantine also won military and political achievements, including reunifying the empire and defeating rivals and barbarian tribes. Constantinople, strategically positioned at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, symbolized the empire's grandeur and the rising influence of Christianity. During his reign, Christianity became the dominant religion in the Roman Empire. Historians continually evaluate Constantine's motivations for accepting Christianity, and theologians and historians argue the extent to which he should be dubbed a Christian emperor. The decision of Constantine to cease the persecution of Christians in the Roman Empire became a turning point for early Christianity, known as the Triumph of the Church, the Peace of the Church, or the Constantinian Shift. Constantine became a great patron of the Church and set a precedent for the standing of the Christian emperor within the Church. He is regarded as a saint, and apostolos in the Eastern Orthodox Church and Oriental Orthodox Church are examples of Christian monarchs. The decline of the Western Roman Empire was a complicated historical narrative defined by internal flaws and foreign forces. Economic instability, excessive taxes, and widespread inflation contributed to the empire's demise. Administrative corruption and inefficiency further hampered the empire's ability to govern its vast territories effectively. Barbarian invasions, led by tribes like the Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns, exacerbated the economic troubles. Attila, the Huns' formidable leader, drained the empire's resources and weakened its defenses. His campaigns in the mid-5th century caused fear across the empire, but he never succeeded in capturing Rome itself. The deposition of Romulus Augustulus in AD 476 marks the symbolic end of the Western Roman Empire. Odoacer, a Germanic chieftain, declared himself king of Italy, marking the definitive collapse of Roman authority in the West. The decline of the Western Roman Empire was not due to a single reason or event, but a culmination of persistent internal flaws and unrelenting external pressures.